Colorado. Right now I'm going to go to a Safeway to get something that we just forgot at the house. Yeah, we flew in last night at like 1:30 our time, but 11:30 Colorado time. So I'm very tired. When I get back, I gotta get ready for family photos. We're all wearing like greens and browns and creams, and it's gonna be really pretty. So we're about to go get some family photos.
That's right.
This is my dad. And we're about to leave. Yeah.
Is this when I speak?
You can. Good.
Great to meet y'all.
Here's my brother.
Vlog. Many people have said that I look like David Dobrik.
I don't think I look like him at all.
Well, you're a woman.
No, you. Like, we don't look alike, do we? Comment below if you think me and my brother look alike. Let's try to make the same face. Ready? We just took our family photos. Now we are walking to lunch.
She vlogging?
I got stains all over my dress. I don't know if you can tell, but I had ramen.
I don't. I also had ramen.
Hit him up, he's single. We are at Garden of the Gods. Shay's taking pictures. Dad's making fun of me.
And then you see the, well, I'm not gonna say it on your video.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, these two are up ahead. We're on a mission. It's really cold. You know?
Really cold. We're wearing t-shirts.
We just didn't come prepared for how cold it was going to be.
Get the kissing camels.
But the kissing camels. Okay. Bye. We are walking up to Red Rocks Amphitheater to see Empire Weekend. Look at those rain clouds. Crazy.
Ooh, a hike.
Just a little Pokemon Go. The opener just ended. We are waiting for Vampire Weekend. We're walking to the bathroom and look, it's so bright. Crazy.
Younger Louis Vuitton. You've been cheating on me. I've been cheating on you. You've been cheating on me, but I've been cheating through this life. The world looked different when God was on his side. Capricorn, the year that you were born, finished.
It's something we like to call cocaine cowboy.
Which wasn't really of the sand dunes. It was kind of funny. We kind of just went off-roading and saw a lot of pretty things, but now I'm walking towards the dunes, and I think we're gonna try to walk all the way up them. Bo's way ahead of me, my brother's way behind me, but we're gonna try to walk to the top. So
I'm here with my sister, and we're vlogging.
teaching me all about cameras. Teaching me all about cameras. Kind of crazy. We are like, came down to the bottom of it, so we feel engorged, as Trey keeps saying. And Bo is all, can't even zoom in, he's all the way there. So go him, but it's raining and I just didn't want to have that. So we're down here. Hello vlog. We just got to our very interesting Airbnb. I'm so tired. I think it's the elevation, but my eyes feel like they're, like I can't focus almost. It's the strangest thing, like they just feel jittery. And it's hard for me to catch my breath. I think it's because of the elevation. But we are in Crestone, Colorado. And it's actually a really nice view outside. But just kind of a weird little place, you know? I think tomorrow we finally get to sleep in as long as we want. There's no rush to go anywhere, which will be nice. And then we have like a 3-hour drive back home to Castle Rock. But I think we're gonna go to bed early tonight, maybe play a game. I'm not sure. It's already 8:30, so we might just go to bed. Shop, and their coffee is so good here. I got a cold brew, but it's just so interesting and fascinating. Like everything that they have is organic. Like you don't get an option. It's just all fresh and organic, which is great, but it's very like hippie and spices and sage and incense and very interesting artwork. So I took videos of it, but I've never ever been to a place this like hippie before. So I think I'm just like in a culture shock, but they got good coffee, so.
Zero. And so
Got
you'll
another
see,
cold brew.
like,
So good.
Latte.
you'll see them in more restaurants.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, and no, it's not. It's Monday, and I am gonna get ready for the day. My hair is a mess. Right now, the boys are fishing, and my mom is at the gym, so I'm home alone. It has been so fun so far. We have done so much. Yesterday we drove back. It was like a very chill day, but it was also exhausting because like we were in the car for 4 hours. We went to Sand Dunes National Park, and like I said, a very strange city. Turns out it's like the most spiritual town in Colorado. It's called Crestone. When I say spiritual, I mean like a different kind than Southern Baptist like I grew up, you know? It truly felt like we were in a different world or a different country. It was crazy. But it was also really cool. I'm glad we went and got to experience it. It was just funny because like we didn't know, or I guess my mom didn't know like booking it what the town was like. So we were just like shocked when we got there. So we drove back yesterday from that. And today the boys are fishing. Yeah, mom's at the gym, like I said, and she took off work to hang out with me, which is so sweet. Because tomorrow she goes back to working full time. She works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we fly out Wednesday. So I really won't see her again except for today, like for a good amount of time, you know. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. She said we're gonna go to downtown Castle Rock, which is where we are right now. This is where she works and where they live for the time being. And I don't know. I mean, what I really want to do, like my favorite thing when I go to a new town is try their coffee shops. Truly, after that, I don't know exactly what we're doing. Little haul because we just got back from shopping. We went to H&M and these are so much fun. I love these. Got these navy shorts, which are so cute. I don't have navy shorts, so I'm excited. Got this little knit button down short sleeve situation. Super cute. This red heart necklace, which was just like $5. H&M is so cheap. I thought it would be cute for Georgia game days or just with the, I don't know, the red shoes I got too. Got a graphic tee, Les Sports Paris. I don't even know what this is, but I like the color, so I got it. Last, I got this collared, can't think of the word, but like puff sleeve, whatever it's called, I don't know, dress. So fun. It's giving like private school. but I thought it was cute. It's a good length. I can wear it to church. I can wear it to work, I guess, if I wanted to. So yeah, got all those things. So happy. I love shopping so much. It was so much fun. We are at dinner.
Yep, you got green apple. I'm like, yes.
And no
You
one
like
will
winning.
replace them.
It's
Oh, is it cut?
He's coming around that way.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Look, he's gonna stretch his hand out for it. You hear that?
We're eating mashed potatoes for dinner. That's it. Thanks.
I like lots of that.
You want lots of it?
Oh yeah.
You can go back for seconds
Okay.
too.
You just want to make it look equal.
Oh, neat.
You have to do that.
Thanks, Trey.
There's an awesome
Yum.
Here. Fork. This one, my fork.
Hello from a couple days later. It's Sunday. Just got back from church. It's a rainy day. Making some coffee right now. We flew in from Colorado on Thursday, probably at like 6 o'clock our time. We didn't get home until about 10, and then from there I actually had another trip to Headlands, North Carolina, and I left at like 5:30 the next morning. So I feel like I didn't really get back home until yesterday, and oh my gosh, I can't even express how happy I am to be home. Colorado was so much fun. It was crazy that we missed our flight. We left at like our house at 10 o'clock for a 1:40 flight, which I thought would give us plenty of time, but of course there was like traffic. And when we got there, the lot was full, so we had to go to a different lot, take a train, or not a train, a bus there, and then take a bus to the airport. And then once we were in the airport, we were checking in our bag, and at this point it was 12:45. The plane boards at 1 o'clock. So I was like stressing out, and then 1 o'clock hits and I'm like, Bo, I think I'm just gonna try to make it. Would you mind like checking in and then risk you potentially being late and having to like get another flight? But my brother was on it and I just really missed my family and I was so overwhelmed. So I like get in security line, which of course is so long. I asked one of the airport workers, I was like, can you please get me to the front, my plane's boarding? And she's like, no, you're gonna have to ask all these people if you can go in front of them. And I was like, I can't do that, that's not my personality. So I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And it was probably 1:15 by the time that I completely got through security. And then I like get on the train, it's only 2 terminals over, but we're at the very end of the terminal. It was like a movie scene, it was crazy. I was like dodging people running through, and I get to the gate at like 1:30 for a 1:40 flight. The plane's still there, the little tunnel thing is still connected, and the agent's still there, and I'm like, can I please get on, can I please get on? And she was like, no. And kind of, I mean, she's just doing her job, I can't really blame her, but I was so upset. And I watched the pilot get on too, so I knew like the plane wasn't about to like taxi or anything, and I was just so sad. And everyone's looking at me and I'm like crying, and I'm like, you know what? Oh, I forgot to mention, as I was in the little plane train on the way to the terminal, my phone dies. And it was just one of those nightmare situations where all you can do is laugh, you know? So I was just like laughing and crying, like, this is ridiculous, you know? Thankfully, Bo was able to talk to the employees and get us a flight at 9:17. At that point, it was 1:40, so we had to wait like, what, 7 or 8 hours to get on. The whole situation was just, I could just laugh, you know? It was just like, this is ridiculous. I think we took off at like 10, and so we didn't get there until probably 11:30 or midnight, like Colorado time. I need water, hang on. You know those moments where you're just like, your heart starts pounding and you're just like, I need water right now? That was that moment. We eventually made it, and up until this point, I don't like flying, like it scares me, but all I wanted to do was get on a plane because of like how long the day had been. I was so tired, I like fell asleep a little bit on the plane, and I think I actually conquered my fear of flying because of that whole thing. The next morning, we got our family photos, and then, I don't know, oh yeah, we did Garden of the Gods, and then went to a Vampire Weekend concert. I really wanted to go to the Red Rocks Theater. Trey really wanted to see Vampire Weekend because I told him, I was like, I want to find something to go to because all I want to do is see the Amphitheater, you know? And turns out that's like his favorite band, and honestly one of mine too now after seeing them live. They're just so good. And then the next day we left early to go to the Sand Dunes tour, which was hilarious because I didn't really know what to expect, but my parents thought we were doing like a dune buggy on the sand. And we get there and we're basically just off-roading. Like there was no dunes. Like there was for a little bit because we started there, and then we just like ended up in the mountains, and it was just funny. Had a really good lunch on the way there. The best ice cream cone I've literally ever had. I don't know what they put in that, but it was so good. Trey agrees with me. And then, need more water. It's just a leaf on the outside. I was concerned. I was like, what? Anyways, so after that, we walked up the sand dunes. That was a highlight. That was super fun. Bo walked all the way to the top. I did not make it that far. It was very tiring, and it was raining, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I can see it. That's good enough for me. And then we went to Crestone, Colorado. I'm so thankful I got to go, but I think I just get nervous easily, and I overthink things, and I also think that I'm very aware of like, I guess, supernatural things. Like it's not, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I have a good sense, like I can sense, you know, I got like spidey senses, I think. And I think that's Holy Spirit. It's not like I have any powers. I think it's just like a God-given thing. It was just like our Airbnb was like tiki themed, and there was like totem poles everywhere, and these like spiritual books and like dimensions and I don't know. Pause. I'm gonna go get coffee. All right, we back. Woo. Okay, if you know me well, you know I don't like hot coffee at all, but I'm just feeling it today, you know, because it's rainy and whatever. It's a vibe. So Crestone, yeah, strange place. And I like took out all the weird things that I didn't like being in our bedroom. I took it out, prayed over the room. They had really good coffee. I went twice the same morning to get a cold brew with vanilla and cream. Something that I thought was really cool about the town was they obviously have one grocery store. Oh, I didn't say this. Their population is 140 people. And they have 7 religions. I recorded it a little bit, but their birthday cards were like signs, like horoscope, I think it's called. I'm actually not familiar. I know I'm an Aries, but that's all I know about the whole thing. Just very different than Georgia. Google Crestone. It's very interesting. I think our next stop was Cannon City, which was the Royal Gorge. When we got there, we realized just to get on the bridge was like $40 a person. So we just looked at it, took some pictures. I was like freaking out because I don't know about y'all, but I would literally never do a zip line over a gorge. And the gondola, same thing. I would not get in that. Comment below if you would do that. If so, I respect you because I could never. And then we drove back to Castle Rock, and I think that night we watched a movie. And then the next day was Monday. Oh, mom took off work, so we went shopping. That was so fun. There's like the 5 love languages. Love languages. Yeah. My top one is gifts, which for a while I was like, that seems very like selfish of me, but I love giving gifts and I love receiving gifts, like especially just like little things that I'm gonna get anyways, like coffee. Like when someone gets me coffee or takes me shopping or whatever, that's like, oh my gosh, it's like the weight of my heart. And I just love shopping. I love my mom and I love coffee, and it was just like the perfect day. Trey made this really good lemon garlic chicken, and we put it on mashed potatoes with asparagus, and it was just delightful. He's been watching The Bear on Netflix. I've never seen it, and he works at a restaurant, so he was just like cooking it up, you know. So I don't even know if I clarified this. My mom is a travel nurse. We're from Orlando, like that's where I'm from, but she currently has a job in Colorado, so that's why we're there visiting my parents. And my dad's a teacher, so he gets summers off, so they're just having a ball. Anyway, so she went back to work Tuesday, so it was just my dad, brother, and Bo. Dad dropped me off in downtown one more time, and then we drove to this place called Guanella Pass, which is in Georgetown, Colorado. But it was quite the hike up to the lake. We were just like driving, and then eventually there's like this beautiful lake, like super high up. It was crazy. We didn't catch a single fish, but we saw the cutest chipmunks ever. They were like, it kind of shocked me that they were so friendly. Maybe they just wanted our food. In Georgia, the chipmunks and squirrels and stuff are timid, but they were like coming up to us. I felt like Snow White. I was like, look at all these animals around me. There was like 5 that were in rotation, like eating the gas station snacks that we got. It was so fun. And they were, we gave them Muddy Buddies, and they had like powdered sugar on their lips because it was just funny. Whatever, it was cute. Then we drove home. Oh, that was the night that Trey cooked. Anyways, yeah, Trey cooked his thing that night because I remember that was like our last time seeing mom, and that was so sad because I haven't seen my parents since March, like mid-March, so that's like 4 months, and it's like I'll see them again in September, turns out, but I don't know, it's just like sad. Like I've been out of the house for 6 years, but I feel like sometimes it like hits me that they're so far away and that I'll never live with them again. We flew out the next afternoon, morning thing. I'm so thankful that we missed the whole like cyber attack thing that happened. We actually got Chinese buffet on the way home. Bo and I love sloppy Chinese food. It's like our favorite thing. And that's all we were craving. Like even before we got home, we were like, we have to go get some Chinese food. So we did. And then we came home and I think we watched the Kardashians, which is a guilty pleasure. maybe if you're going to Colorado, you can get some recs. I would say my favorite things, if you're gonna go to Red Rocks Amphitheater, find something to do there, go to an event, go do yoga, walk around. The hike up there is insane, but that was just stunning. Guanella's Pass was a highlight with all the chipmunks. Kind of out of the way, but very beautiful. Sand dunes was fun too. I mean, it was all fun, but like my favorite part was just being with family, you know. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Yeah, back to like real life tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you have a great rest of July. Bye.